podcast is part of a series on factoring, and in this podcast we'll be taking a look at how to factor a trinomial quadratic that does not have a lead coefficient. The lead coefficient referring to the a value, the number, the coefficient that would be in front of the x squared. So these type of problems are really common in an Algebra 1 class and an Algebra 2 class, and usually if you were to talk to a math teacher, they would say that they like factoring, and there's actually students that might admit to liking factoring, and the reason is because a lot of factoring can be thought of as a puzzle. And when you're trying to factor a trinomial quadratic without a lead coefficient, there's basically two questions that you're asking yourself that are like a puzzle. And the questions are, what two numbers would multiply together, so what times what, to give you the same value as the leading coefficient times the constant, so a times c, and then what two numbers, they need to be the same as what you use up here, also add to give you the b value, which is the coefficient in front of the x on the linear term. So let's go ahead and give this a try, trying to figure out the puzzle. So the first thing that we need to identify is, what do a times c equals? What does that equal? And what does b equal? Well, b is easy because that's just then 11, because that's the coefficient in front of the x. And then finally a would be 1, c would be negative 12. Multiply those together and you get negative 12. So here's the puzzle. Two numbers that multiply together to give me negative 12, but add to give me 11. You think, and some people might need to write down some of the different ways that you can multiply together to get negative 12. A lot of people, it is just a puzzle that you think about and hopefully comes to you. And I think I've got it. 12 and negative 1 multiply together to give you negative 12. And 12 plus negative 1 adds to give me 11. Okay, so what about these answers? Well, when there's no leading coefficient, or when the coefficient is 1, these two answers, these two numbers, go in with an x to form the two binomials that are the factors of x squared plus 11x minus 12. So what we've just done is we have now we've factored x squared plus 11x minus 12 into the two factors x plus 12 and x minus 1. Check out some other podcasts. The next one that I'll be doing is factoring with a lead coefficient. So make sure you check that out too. Thanks.